What's up, Rebels? What's up, Pride Crew? Doug here at Pride Conditioning with your Monday motivation every single week. And this week we are talking about things that are out of your control. Ready? Here we go. All right, Rebels, so we are talking about things that are out of your control. Now, this is a huge subject that I could go on and on and on and on about, but the whole point of this video is to talk about things that are out of your control and the fact that you need to recognize that they're out of your control and there's nothing you can do about it, so don't waste any time on it. Let's go through the day of what I would call a normal person with a normal job who then has to go to the gym after work. So you get up and you leave your coffee on the roof of your car. That is something that you could have controlled, but maybe the lid on your coffee, you stopped at Starbucks, you got coffee, right? And the lid fell off of it. Your coffee's all over the place. You get coffee all over your clothes. Out of your control, nothing you can do about it. Yeah, you got to suck it up. You got covered in coffee and you got to go through your whole day like that, but there's nothing you can do about it. So what do? You got to just laugh it off, all right? That's easier said than done, but it's what you got to do. Now you get to work and your boss is being a complete ass and just riding your shit all day long, just grinding on you. Again, out of your control, nothing you can do about it. All you can do is just be like, wow, what a dick, and just keep doing what you're doing. Then, let's say on your way to the gym, you are stuck in traffic. So again, out of your control, nothing you can do about it. So now you've had coffee spilled on you, your boss is a dick all day, and now you're stuck in traffic, you're super late for the gym, so you've got to try and pack your hour-and-a-half workout into this limited amount of time so that you can get home in a reasonable amount of time. You're pissed off, you're stressed out, you're probably hungry because now you're late. There's a lot of things going on there, but all you can do is the best that you can do. So now let's go through a couple of athlete problems that we have certainly seen many times. So let's say kettlebell sport, you go to a venue and you're going to compete, the AC breaks or they just don't have AC. It's 88 degrees and it is 90% humidity with 100 people in the room. Guess what? You could bathe yourself in chalk. It's not gonna save you, okay? Long cycle and snatches, you're done. All right, even jerks, you're probably gonna have a shitty set. Your heart rate's gonna be through the roof. You'll be covered in sweat, your grip is gonna be shot. You're not gonna set a PR on that day. Listen, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta just put in the best set you can and just keep moving. Powerlifters, right? You go to an event and all of your equipment, your gear that you thought was on the approved list is somehow magically not approved. So who knows, maybe you've got friends there, you've got to go and beg, borrow, steal a pair of wrist wraps and a pair of knee sleeves that are approved. So, these things happen. You got to deal with it. You got to collect yourself, get your shit together mentally, and just focus on the task at hand and putting up the best number that you can possibly put up under that situation. You drive a race car, you got 30 other cars on the track with you. You can't control what all of those drivers are doing. The only thing you can control is your car. But even then, controlling the car, you can't control the track surface, you can't control the temperature. You can try to control the car, but maybe the control is just not there. The car's all over the place. These are things that happen. So you've got to just stay focused, get your shit together, and do the best you can. So I know that this isn't necessarily a super huge motivating, uplifting video that I would normally do for a Monday motivation, but this is the reality of the world that we live in, is that you can't count on everyone around you. You can't count on everyone around you to always be there to help you out. You've got to be able to take care of it yourself. You can't control what other people do. You can't control the weather. You can't control traffic. You can't control the people you work with. You can't control anything at a competition. If you are an athlete and you are going to compete, you can't control anything. It's all out of your control. The only thing you can do is the best possible job you can do. So that's what I want you guys to think about this week. All right, stay positive about it. Listen, even if you've got to laugh it off, all right, go back to spilling coffee on yourself. Look, Lindsay and I have done a lot of stupid things. I mean, plates have fallen off of equipment and fallen on our feet. We've tripped over things. We've banged our heads into things. And you think that you can control yourself and your body, but even sometimes you trip on something and then you bang your head or you bang your elbow into a rack. You think that you're in control, and once in a while you just slip up. So Lindsay and I have been through all of these things, competitions and traffic and dealing with business and dealing with bosses. I don't deal with a boss anymore, but I have to deal with clients. My clients are ultimately my boss, so I have to answer to them. And sometimes people do definitely test my limits of patience. So these things, you can't control them. You can't control any of these things. So I want you guys to stay positive this week and really be observant of all of the things that you can't control, and the fact that the more you stress about it, the worse it's going to make your day and possibly your performance. So don't stress about it, all right? You've got to just let that shit slide off, all right? You can't control it. There's nothing you can do about it. Just stay focused, get your shit together, do the best job that you possibly can, put up the best numbers that you can, and that's it. So that is your Monday motivation for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thanks. See you guys next week. Peace.